Shalom and welcome to Students of Torah. This year is entitled Kol Hakavod to B'nai Brak. Interesting article reported in the news. It actually came reported in Globe's news, and Matia covered it as well. B'nai Brak stands out in quality of life survey. B'nai Brak ranked first in 7 categories of a quality of life survey conducted by the Central Bureau of Statistics. Globe's reported last week. The survey-based information gathered before the pandemic, this was before the pandemic, put B'nai Brak at the top of the list of Israel's 16 largest cities in the following categories: work satisfaction, life satisfaction, expectations for the future, satisfaction about the balance between work and other aspects of life, the lowest number of new cancer cases per capita, the least juvenile obesity, and the highest voter turnout in Knesset elections. And if you think of it, often we think of B'nai Brak and the different shitas there regarding relation to the state of Israel and relation to the army, and definitely arguments, and we all have arguments with each other, Jews. We're determined in our views, but it's nice to take a step back where the place is so focused on Torah and the connection to the Chazon Ish and the Stipler, with Chaim Kanievsky, with Gershon Edelstein, where Torah is certainly the primary part of the lives in B'nai Brak. We're running after Gashmias and money and wealth and having a bigger house and traveling around the world. It's just not part of the psyche. Live simply in B'nai Brak, in a Makom Torah. People say, oh, they're all in Kol. There's thousands and thousands of stores run by the residents of B'nai Brak, and they're working. And yes, many people in Kol too, and that's a whole discussion for sure. Army, Kol, that's definitely discussion. But the people there, they're central. They're focused on Torah and mitzvos and tznius. They're not looking to go ahead and think about the world of Gashmias. And I think that those who focus on the Gashmias and materialism and the wealth and the making money and spending 60, 70 hours a week to have more money than needed, there's a price that's paid by those involved. And those who focus on Torah, there's going to come not only reward in next world, but a great satisfaction in this world. You have 8, 9, 10, 12, 13 kids in the apartment, and there's 2 rooms, but there's no goal of like, oh, I have to have a room for each kid. It's just a different mentality and a certain satisfaction with what we have. So I think Kol Hakavod to B'nai Brak, a lot to learn from the residents there. Yetz Hashem, B'nai Brak, all the residents here in Eretz Israel, and all the Jews around the world. Everyone should be well and find true satisfaction in life. Shalom.